king that I left and abandoned had us genetically modified. Basically, walking piles of steel. In terms of how strong our bodies are. So we can take pretty hard hits.
But you don't need to yap. Well, that's probably enough for now. You are pretty strong. But will it be enough? Being absorbed so many of the Steves. You know that.
What the fuck do you
It really
mean by
is
that?
desperate, you know. So,
I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
what are you doing?
Just feeling drained. Then I did study up a bit on darkness. The darkness tends to be draining when you exert yourself. It tends to drain on you. Which can allow it to spread
And
if
just
you're not
rest.
careful while being...
Anyway.
If you overwork yourself without being careful about it, while being infected with darkness, it can spread.
That would not be good. Anyway.
Right now, it's
Still
stable.
need to...
Again, I did absorb a dark crystal. But, I mean, like, it seems to be fine.
Yeah,
Not really having any
that's...
issues.
That's actually...
Much.
Think about it.
Just the
At least
occasional slight urge to just do stuff that's not good.
Yeah, do that.
That's probably the darkness trying to get to me.
Anyway. Still need much more than this. But
I mean, I'm fine.
we should have the vast armies of darkness.
I'm pretty sure it's not easy for darkness to corrupt galvanized steel. The stuff as strong as galvanized steel strength.
Dark Steve should be able to summon many darkness entities, which would make a vast majority. No, it's pretty much an army, just a whole bunch of weaklings against one giant strong being. But we'll still probably need more. I just don't know what.
Okay.
We should probably speak to them at some point.
Speak to who?
Oh, you don't know. Dark Steve and of course, Rainbow, or as he currently is, Blue. Don't want to rely on Dark Steve, but Rainbow. Rainbow is welcome. Some of the strongest beings.
We should go find them, right?
Yes. Maybe I should tell them of the fact that I found you.
Well, we could go to where they last were and see if they're still there.
We don't need to waste too much of our energy. Simply look. I don't know if you know what I was, but I was a Blue Steve.
Oh.
So I can astral project myself, given that I
Steve about
was.
Spirits turned to light into a light lord.
Yes. The greatest of all Steves, given one of the greatest, if no, the greatest role in this universe.
Well, I would say that
maybe behind Rainbow, but I can still.
If
I had the crystal,
I would. If anything, the Red Steves would be the greatest because they're all about knowledge and wisdom. And the Red Steves have been alive for hundreds of thousands of years. Sure, they've been in hiding. But I'm pretty sure if you try hard enough, you could locate where a Red Kingdom is.
I'm one of the two Steves types that would last. Or at least I was. But I'm still immortal nonetheless.
I would think you're still a Blue Steve under the look and powers. If anything, it's like a coat of paint thrown on top of your original self.
No, that's not how it works. But anyway, I can astral project myself and I can see if they're still there. So I will go do that. But I
Why not
suggest you
just
go
go
get some
flying for
rest.
them now? Why not go flying to try and find them? I
Why would I
don't...
fly towards them? It would take like... It takes less energy to like... It takes less energy to astral project myself than it does to teleport a massive distance. So, to
Well,
save
the thing
energy, I
is,
can just astral project myself and be
You
like,
do realize that us yellow Steves can run really fast. Like, so fast it looks like teleportation. Like, I could
cool,
run both of us
cool,
over
but I can still...
to the Yellow Kingdom in less than a millisecond.
That's useful, but I don't need your assistance. I've got it. As for you,
Which
I suggest you
direction
go
is
lay
it?
down.
Us yellow Steves can go up to
Uh,
3 months without sleep, without any serious side effects. Again,
Please stop
genetically
talking.
modified.
You're almost as much of a yapper as Blue.
Why not just go
Ugh,
fly
not
to
even
them?
deal
If
with it.
anything, it would take more... If anything, based on science and magic knowledge and stuff, wouldn't it take more energy to project your soul somewhere than just to fly there? Because it technically uses pretty much next to nothing to fly. Pretty sure it takes more energy to
Please
project
stop
yourself somewhere.
talking. I can't deal with you. Oh, I'm going. I'm going where you can't. I'm going where you won't find me. You stay there.
No.
Do it.
If anything, we should go to Blue. This Blue friend of
That's my.
yours.
That's my point. I'm going to do that if I find out that they're there, and if they're not, well, oh well. I guess we won't. I guess not, but it shouldn't take too hard. It shouldn't be too hard to find them. If I fail to find them, you can run
Well,
around the entire world if you
since
want. I
you're
don't care. Just come back here when you find them.
if you're a base Blue Steve in your original, you would still have your abilities to sense them. Couldn't you just sense their soul and fly towards where it is?
Yes, in theory, but we're kind of sort of quite the ways away. You know?
I am literally
Like
modified
you'll just
to survive ridiculous amounts of work. And I'm
just
somewhat
listen to
weakened
me
because of
before I
this
lose my
darkness.
patience. I like the yappers. Just
Hey.
stay there. I'm warning you. I'll astral project myself. You go chill. Now don't do whatever you want.
Okay. Let's see. Can I sense the energy of the... Can I sense the energy of the crystals?
They're there.
Alright.
I don't know why you left. Should have waited for me.
Whatever. I can get this there like
Actually, I saw
instantly.
you. I felt you nearby, and I thought you were gonna just like come to me and whatnot. It would have been hard. It would have been harder to concentrate, but I could at least have somewhat of a conversation with you.
3, 2, 1. Let's see how much progress you've made. Not much. As I'm finally making some progress, but not much. Since the last time I checked upon you guys. It's getting annoying. Hey. You. Get back to work. All of you are supposed to be making sure this machine gets done before a certain time, before certain things happen. Put the lantern down. And on the lantern. Alright. Work on the damn machine. You fools. Work on the damn machine, fools. Need this thing to get fully built up and ready to go before things get to a certain point. Keep working, you damn fools. Which one of you is slacking? You get back to work. Make sure you get this thing built while keeping these components stable. Once the machine's complete, everything will keep it. The machine will keep itself stable. The sooner this thing gets done, the better. So then my plans can succeed how I want them to. Keep working on it, damn fools. What am I gonna do with this thing? I could. Ow! Great, I'm not stable again. Come on. Get inside me. Figure out why this is such a big issue. To figure out why I'm having issues with this energy doing this to me. So what do we do now exactly? I mean, this trident is pretty awesome.
There's nothing else we can do. You got your weapon. That's all we can do.
Did you get dark, Steve?
Yeah, I put more darkness. I don't want to explain darkness stuff to you. Just go. Talk to the professor.
I'm just gonna blame the change in appearance on the darkness on that scythe you got. Probably doing something.
Sure. Yeah, sure. It's my thing. Just go. I'm not explaining it.
Alright. Reverse. Do you think you could start trying to figure out how the crystals are condensed as one, because they shouldn't be, and figure out how we could possibly separate them without damaging them? Just so that, you know, I can give the crystals back to the leaders at some point. I can try, but this would be a first time for me to do. Yeah, well, you could you at least research into it? Because I have no idea how these are staying condensed like this. And I don't know if they're supposed to, and I don't know if it's damaging in the long term to have them staying condensed like that. Yes, alright. Was that you, Dark Steve?
That was me. Yes.
Why did you throw lightning on Professor?
If they could. I'm bored. Sorry, Professor, but I also not Englishing.
You are a strange individual, Dark Steve. Light Steve.
I see you're here. Yes, I do.
Weird.
Why do you have a yellow scene with darkness on you?
Here we are.
It looks like a rip-off nightmare.
He kind of does.
Oh, you're an absolute
rip-off on that.
Wait, how do you have a brain? How do you have a How does he have a brain?
Not sure.
Him. I know how you have a brain. You're smart.
Wow.
How does he have a brain?
Huh, the yellow crystal.
Long story short, he's
the yellow
some
part
sort
of the crystal is
whatever,
reacting to him.
He's somehow modified to be capable of being infected by darkness when it comes to the mind.
Does he have my
He's modified to have a will of his own.
Does he have my crystal?
Now
Unfortunately,
he
yes.
does feel like the dark crystal.
Unfortunately for you, though, and for me, because he's gonna have to exist a little longer,
why is that?
It's simple. We need more strong people, and we can't allow this person to not be
30 times stronger than him
if
I have my crystal.
Hang on, both of you back up for a second. Can you please move over? Let me sense him. I do have stuff.
I'm guessing you want to tear the crystal right out of him slowly and painfully, don't you?
Absolutely.
Dark Steve, we can't do that.
Honestly, I don't care what you do with him. Honestly, I don't care if you do with him.
I'm sensing him.
But we need him
you can't
alive
pull
for
the
now.
dark crystal out. It is so deeply bonded into him that
me and him are capable of doing. Because
you're capable of doing anything that involves our crystals.
Try it out with my light energy.
Here's the thing: the crystal, based on what I'm feeling from the dark crystal in his body, they're in such a bond where the dark crystal's refusing to leave him. Like, try pulling it out of him, and it'll probably hurt him like hell. And the crystal will refuse to leave. Like, you can feel the crystal doing everything it can to keep itself held on him. If you try right now, it'll probably do a bunch of pain, and it probably won't work, due to how much the dark crystal's trying to hold on to him.
Please stop yapping. If anyone were to,
that's stupid.
listen to you, they would probably die from your... Well, looks like you can't remove it. Look.
Freaking hurts.
Yes, it must
Yeah,
suck
the
for
crystal's
you.
refusing to leave the yellow Steve, which means it
Fortunately,
wants
as
him
much
for
as I hate
something.
this, we need him alive. So, because he is, you know, pretty powerful.
Fine. I'll deal with it for now.
We're dealing with a guy who absorbed 98% of all life in the universe.
That's why I should have my
I
crystal.
have to accept your
Oh,
help.
yeah.
Does that say
I
enough?
almost completely forgot that happened.
Do you think I want to do that?
Oh, yeah, let me just
Oh, trust
heal
me,
you
you
a bit.
don't, but it's the only way. Both
I
of
know,
our
I know.
survival.
Actually,
I know.
channel the yellow crystal through my trident. Alright, here we go. Let's heal this guy.
What just happened?
I just pulled some yellow crystal energy out of the yellow crystal inside the condensed crystals, and then put it into my trident, and then applied it to the yellow Steve to heal him.
For everyone's sake, stop yapping.
Well,
I'm sure for once you and I can
yay!
agree on that he yapped way too much. Okay, all in favor? Well, actually not really all in favor, but everyone who agrees he yaps too much, say aye.
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 Dang, even
Hey!
the nightmare.
Hey! Hey!
And reverse?
That's not
Reverse.
nice.
What about you, reverse? Reverse.
That's not nice at all.
Come on.
Reverse.
Okay, don't threaten him. We just want his honest opinion.
Alright, by the way, yellow Steve with the dark crystal. This crystal is all 7 chromatic crystals condensed down into one. No idea how that happened.
If I was you, I'd probably
so
use my power enlightening
all
him
the
every
crystals
single
are
time
existing as
he
one right now.
yaps. I'm a civilized person, so I wouldn't do that, but I definitely have the urge to.
This also includes the yellow crystal too.
I just love how we absolutely hate each other. We can agree. It's just so, you know.
You yellow Steves.
I hate it, but it's funny.
No idea how to separate the crystals right now. I actually just asked Professor to look into how they could possibly do that.
Honestly, I don't care what you do to him. You can like slowly kill him or whatever.
Yeah,
I'll eradicate him about this or whatever later.
We'll
focus on like destroying each other.
What?
Don't worry about it. I'm not talking about killing you and ripping out the crystal. Don't worry about it.
What?
We're not doing that.
They're
probably just going insane or something.
Appleton's
actually,
so I don't have to deal with this.
Everybody back up. Nightmare, I want to see what you can do.
I really want to call him Nightmare, more like, I don't know. Like,
I'm calling him Nightmare because he looks like a Nightmare Steve.
Ooh, I have an idea. Rip off Nightmare.
Yeah, rip off Nightmare.
Let's see what you can do. Especially since your abilities aren't technically being enhanced by the darkness. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, he's much stronger than
Let's see what you can do. Nightmare 2.0.
So, in your opinion, like Steve, how powerful?
He's pretty strong. He'll serve the needs of this future battle. As for you, well, you should be able to summon vast armies of darkness. I'm sure you have this. It is quite hard to hear. We should talk once we're done with our fight.
What do you think is going to happen? You would think
I tell you over the sounds of the lightning, wait for him to stop.
Why is the Yap King, he's so strong. Why is that?
He was Rainbow Steve.
I probably still have some residual energy left over from when I was Rainbow Steve, because I was Rainbow Steve right before returning to the universe.
You can't go a minute
I
without
transformed on
We
universe
get
entry.
it! Just focus on the fight!
I am.
That's his greatest weakness. He focuses on yapping instead of actually beating someone to a pulp.
Exactly.
So
That's
sad.
how he wins our fights, and he
Funny how I merged with him in the other universe.
You merged with that dude? Oh.
Yes, I merged with him. We were actually pretty powerful.
Powerful, yes, but that gotta be.
Feed off, he admits defeat. You don't have to weaken him anymore. You need him alive.
Oh!
If you destroy him, my Dark Crystal has to
Ow,
be demolished.
okay.
You stuck it.
As for
Only
you,
reason
I
why
suggest you
you are
stop
pretty
exerting that much
strong.
power because you'll probably shatter the crystal within yourself. We can't allow that. We can't allow any sort
Because
of
I'm not using the crystal's
mistakes.
energy, I'm just channeling my energy through it to throw attacks out of the
I see.
crystal without using the crystal's energy. Yeah, I'm just
How
using
do you
my
have
energy.
that
I'm just
much
using
energy?
it. Not entirely sure. I've just always had a lot of energy.
You know, I'm
probably one of the main
going to
reasons
get
why I
every
yap
single
so
person who
much.
dislikes his yapping, and we're gonna put you in a room, and that room is gonna be the no yap room. If you start yapping, everyone has the right to strike you with lightning once.
I agree with
That's how we
you.
stop him from yapping.
I know.
Probably the main reason why I yap so much because I just always
Genius
have so
idea.
much
I
energy.
know.
I've never once ran out of
I may
ran out of
even
energy
let
when
you
doing
in
anything.
because you at least agree, even though I despise your very existence.
Yeah, same here.
Because I've never once ran out of energy. I'm just
I
always
despise you,
so
but
full
hey.
of energy. It's probably the main reason why I
Stop the yapping!
Ah!
I like this new rule.
Hey.
Oh, I mean, I said a room, but we should make that a rule. We should just make that a thing. That way he doesn't get the urge.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah, we shouldn't wait. Actually, we should because we need him at his full strength still.
Now, why did you? Now, why did the nightmare take damage? I don't understand how that happened. Whatever.
Why is the portal not closed yet?
Look at this multiversal portal. We should probably break it.
Yeah.
Thing is, it's not the machine
gonna use
isn't
that,
holding
though?
it open, so this thing's just holding itself open for some reason. Maybe if we,
Yeah, we should tear it apart.
maybe if we. No.
Let's not waste too much energy at the moment. You're probably exhausted, and so isn't this rip-off nightmare.
The thing is, I'm not exhausted. I'm just in pain.
Then don't
If I use
overwork yourself.
My body can't. Words can hurt. My body can't
How
handle
is
the amount of
that
energy I
relevant?
have when I try to use it in large quantities. Hey.
Do you understand why I did that? I'm gonna keep doing.
Oh, this is great.
Meanie.